One more, there we go.
Battery master on. Throttle pump once. Start engine.
Don't use your right hand. Left hand goes on the throttle. Turn all the way to the right, push it in after you yell clear.
Clear!
All the way to the right and push. Lo and behold, we have sound. Although you probably want to follow that. There you go.
Here. Alright. There we go. Alright. Yep.
30 seconds, verify that you have oil pressure, pull the power back to 1,000 RPM. You'll pump off. Make sure you're lean. That's the first thing you do.
Okay.
Start the engine, check the oil pressure, pull the power back, turn the fuel pump on, lean the airplane, then run the checklist.
Okay.
Some of that stuff is going to be on the checklist, but we want to make sure that we have oil pressure, and we want to get all the extra gas that we don't need to have in there so we don't foul the spark plugs.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, after start, 8 to 1,000, oil pressure check, avionics are on, mixture's lean, fuel pump is off, ammeter is on, annunciator lights test.
Oh, you didn't do the ammeter check because you would have turned this off.
Oh.
Verified that was on, that's 0, turn that back on, that's off, that's on. And done that check. If you're going to read it, do it.
What's that?
If you read it on the checklist, make sure you do it.
Yeah.
If you're not going to do it, don't read it.
Yeah.
So, in this case, it says the altimeter and heading. So, is my altimeter set at around under 40 feet?
Nope. No.
So, readjust that. So that it goes the other way. So keep going 40, under, right about there. Boy, pretty good. And
Yeah, we were at 3023. So.
And when you get the other 80s, you'll probably find out that it's changed.
Yeah.
Clear. Temperature 16, dew point 6, altimeter 3021. RNAV runway 19 right approaching use. Landing and departing runways 1. Hazardous weather advisories in effect. For more information, contact Russ Flight Watcher Flight Service. Advised on initial contact, you have information, Juliet. Concord Airport information, Juliet 2248 Zulu. Wind 360 at 6. Visibility 8. Haze. Sky clear. Temperature 16, dew point 6, altimeter 3021. RNAV runway 19 right approaching use. Landing and departing runways 1.
Concord Ground, Twilight 780 at Pacific States, ready for taxi. Information, Juliet.
Twilight 780, Concord Ground, runway 1 left taxi via Golf.
1 left via Golf, Twilight 780.
And Juliet 2248 Zulu. Wind 360 at 6. Visibility 8. Haze. Sky clear. Temperature 16, dew point 6, altimeter 3021. RNAV runway 19 right approach. 780 monitor tower 1191. Hazardous weather advisories in
Twilight 98.
Okay. So you've got Juliet, right?
Yep. Alright.
780 Concord Tower, runway 1 lock, clear for takeoff.
Ready. Wait. Oh no, we do the heading check once we get out to the runway.
You can do it here though, a little bit, it'll help. And then it won't be quite so far off when you get to the runway, but yeah, we're still going to do the heading check times 3 when we get it there.
Okay. Concord Ground, Cherokee 1109RX at Sterling with Juliet.
Cherokee 1109 X-ray, Concord Ground, runway 1 right.
Concord Ground, Skylane 2866 Fox, east ramp, taxi for takeoff with Juliet.
Cherokee 09 X-ray, runway 1 right, taxi, we're stepped on.
Yeah, we got the step on taxi 1 right, 09 X-ray.
November 66 Foxtrot, Concord Ground, say again.
Yeah, sorry for stepping on you guys, my fault. 66 Fox, east ramp, taxi for takeoff with Juliet.
November 66 Foxtrot, runway 1 right, taxi via Juliet and
Slow down. Take your time. Nothing has to happen fast, remember?
Taxi Juliet, Alpha.
Check your brakes.
1 right, 66 Fox.
Yeah, okay, now you can continue. We're going to go to 1 right, so we're going back down to that place over there, remember? Small, purposeful movements. You're making big movements right now because you don't know what you're doing. So put both feet together on and then push. That way you can actually feel what the airplane is doing. If you just have your foot back and you're touching it, you won't have a clue what the airplane is doing. Gonna swing around in this box, so make a big right U-turn when you get past the box. Also let the parking brake and do the run-up. Powered idle, start slowing it down. Use your brakes. Keep it on the center line when you brake it. Both feet at the same time equally. That's hard for you, ain't it?
Yeah.
Back to the right. Years of driving that Dodge truck, we know.
Alright. Run out parking brake. You're rich. Fuel selector, switch tank. So we were going to throttle up to 2,000. Check the mag drop. Check the carb heat. Check the vacuum.
Then you can pull it back down to below 1,000 RPM and do the rest. Which is, you know, check the controls, instruments, make sure you're good to go, flaps are set, which we don't need, trim is reset to neutral, seatbelts are on, doors are on and closed and latched. So let's go ahead and go. Put the checklist in the window. Put the checklist in the window. Use the left hand to do the mags, the right hand stays on the throttle. That's why, because you just turned it off.
Vacuum it up.
Get the airplane for a second.
Got the airplane.
Okay, is your after landing check or before takeoff checklist done? Run up checklist is over there.
Parking brake, flight controls, free and correct, clear. Flight instrument radios checked and set. Oh, sorry.
Are they?
Conquer ground, Skylane 2 at 66 Fox. Would 1 left be okay for 66 Fox?
Cessna 66 Foxtrot, affirmative.
Put this guy on.
Taxi runway 1 left via Alpha Golf.
1 left, Alpha Golf. Thank you, 66 Fox.
Power, ground, ATIS, those are set. That's all we can set, so we're good for the radios.
Flaps are set off.
Flaps are up.
Trim is up.
Trim is in neutral. Verify that it's neutral.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're on.
Is yours on?
Yep.
Mine's on?
Yours is on.
Door closed?
Doors locked. Departure brief.
Okay, any problems before we get off the ground? We'll keep it on the ground. After we get it on the air, after we get it up in the air, if it's below 1,000 feet, we'll take a 45-degree cone, probably off to the left because the house is to the right. And if it's above 1,000 feet, we'll talk about getting back. We're going to make a straight-out departure for the practice area. Any questions?
No.
Okay. So now we're going to taxi over there to the line, and then we'll make our call for takeoff from over there. Just remember, that's where you're cleared to taxi to. Once it starts moving, powered idle. We don't need all that power. is a little bit of a hill, so if you have to add a little power, do that, but don't let it just go real fast. The idea here is you're supposed to taxi no faster than a fast walk.
Concord ground, this Sky Pacer 9558 Delta at the Northwest LCA hangars with Juliet. Request taxi to Active, please. Sky Pacer 9.
Concord Tower, Cherokee 1109 X-ray at 1 right. Request straight out departure.
1109 X-ray, Concord Tower, straight out departure approved. Runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
09 X-ray, clear for takeoff. That's what you're going to say back to him.
09 X-ray, clear for takeoff.
Okay. Go out that way. Don't follow the yellow line. We're going to get as much runway as we can get. See that little white cap out there? There's a little round cap out there on the wing?
Yeah.
Right down there?
Uh-huh.
That's where your wheel is.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
A little more. There we go. Now, 1, 1, 1. So a little bit of adjustment. Altitude, airspeed, everything else looks about the same. Let's go. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So now you say airspeed alive, looking for 65. Right rudder, the other right. Take your hand off the throttle, it's not going anywhere. And on the trim. And on the trim. Or right rudder. Keep your wings level while you're doing it. 90, trim it. Remember, if you're pulling back, you pull back on the wheel. But you always go the wrong way. Every single time you go the wrong way. There we go, good job, Russ. Okay. A little more right rudder though. Keep the wings level when you're using the rudder. Frequency change for 09 X-ray.
Cherokee 09 X-ray, frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Thanks, see you in a bit. 2,500. Avenue, Travis approach, Cherokee 110 X-ray, 1,302 south of the VOR. Request advisors in the practice area for the next half hour.
Number 110 X-ray, Travis approach to the traffic altimeter 3021, squawk 5225.
5225 and 31 in a meter.
Number 09 X-ray, radar contact 1 mile south of Concord VOR, stay altitude.
1,700 for 2,500 plus or minus 1,000 in the practice area for the next half hour.
Number 09 X-ray, roger.
once you're above 1,000 feet, we can go to cruise climb. So put the nose down a little bit, let the airplane accelerate, keep the nose just above. See that smoke layer out there? Keep the nose right on that for a little bit and see what happens. Notice the airspeed going up?
Yeah.
But we're still climbing, about the same rate. Don't fixate inside, keep your head moving, swiveling all the time. .500 altitude, put the nose down, otherwise you're going to blow right through it. Remember what controls the altitude, what do you need to do right here? Around 2,200 for now. And trim the airplane up at 2,500 feet. Make a right turn towards the Antioch Bridge. Look how far your nose is down. There you go. Pick up just a little bit more. That should be pretty close. Okay, so you had flap operating range?
Yes.
White arc? Okay,
yes.
So start putting any flaps and we're going to slow the airplane down. Get it configured for slow flight. Oh, big pull, real fast. Look at all that flick you have to go through now. You're just taking your time and pulled it slowly. The airplane went to balloons like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trim too much right now because you still got other things to do.
Yeah.
Like put the last notch of flaps in. Yeah. I'll let the nose go down. We'll go back to 2,500 feet. You're trying to hold the nose up.
4624 Delta with you, 3,000. Skyhawk 46.
Don't trim. Just let it come down.
2 miles southeast.
Use your brain. What's going to be easier? Trimming the airplane constantly or use the power?
Yeah.
4624 Delta, I've got traffic inside. Thank you. Number 24 Delta, roger.
And now put in your last notch flaps.
Number 24 Delta, additional traffic, 12 o'clock, 7 miles, turning northeastbound, out indicates 2,300. Sky 4624 Delta, I'm looking for that.
Hey, we're finally getting back to our assigned altitude, so just keep pitching those up towards the horizon and probably pull a little bit of power back. Having a death grip on the flap handle is not going to help you out much.
Yeah.
As you reduce the power, you're either going to put the nose up or you're going to descend. Look at your nose. Is the nose up out there? Nope.
Yeah.
Now it's getting up. Pull it back some more. Otherwise, we're going to descend. See the VSI starting to go to 0?
Yeah.
And now stopping beyond, you're going to have to pick this up. The idea here is we're going to get slowed down so we get our pitch where we want it to be and we don't lose the altitude. That's what we were doing last time. So
Yeah.
put your hand back on the throttle and me making adjustments as required.
November 4624 Delta, I've got traffic inside. The second traffic. Number 24 Delta, roger.
Pull back a little more, because otherwise you're going to lose your altitude and your airspeed. We don't have a lot of power. The airplane wants to descend, so we have to make more lift.
Number 09 X-ray traffic, 4 o'clock, 4 miles northeastbound, out indicates 2,100, appears climbing.
Not inside 409 X-ray. Now, are you descending?
Yes.
So what do you got to do?
Delta, verify southern power inside.
Still descending?
4624 Delta, say again, please.
Add some more power.
Number 24 Delta, verify southern
Add some more power.
Sky 4624 Delta, affirm yes.
Alright, we're not descending anymore.
Oh, so you got a little climb going, so now you can ease it back when you get back to your altitude. A little bit back. Okay, now make a left turn. Remember, we're just going to roll the ailerons and then roll right back and reduce some of the rudder pressure. Don't counter too much. If you counter too much, like this, you're going to end up flipping the airplane upside down in a stall.
Yeah.
So if you want to go back that way, then you have to put it in the right rudder. But the aileron should stay pretty close to neutral while you're doing this. Okay, so look, good job. Got the stall warning on. Nice altitude change. Let's go back to the right. A little more right rudder is going to bring you around because you have to fight all that left turning tendencies, right?
Yeah.
Keep your head swiveled. Don't look at the don't look just at the instrument panel. You gotta look all around you all the time, constantly scanning. And you can see that you got a little bit of a climb going, so just ease the power back. Don't take it off, just ease the power back. Now bring the airplane back to straight level.
Travis approach.
Rudder is going to be the big part. So this is a really good way to figure out what the rudders actually do to this airplane when we're flying this kind of attitude, right?
Yeah.
Sir, we're currently 14 miles southeast of Rejoy. We would like to do a practice RNAV 19er Zulu.
Kind of like giving up.
What's that?
I said it's kind of giving up.
What do you mean?
Hear the stall warning, it's going,
Oh, yeah.
Number 31 Foxtrot, roger, standby.
So now you got a little bit of descent going. So what are you going to do?
Got a little bit of,
Going to add a little bit of O?
yeah.
A little bit of O.
Little O power.
Oh, a little O power.
Number 24 Delta, contact
Chicks dig it.
120.9er.
We're not going to pitch back. If we pitch back, we're going to stall. If we're descending, what do we got to add? What controls our altitude?
Power.
What controls our airspeed?
Foxtrot, squawk,
Pitch. Okay.
527.
I hear you saying it, but I don't see you doing it. So work those two out. A little more power. Now watch it. You're going to go to the right if you don't want your heading. So you got to keep looking in. You stood and stared here for like 5 seconds.
Number 4.
And the airplane's turning left the entire time.
09er.
Pay attention to your heading. Hold your heading. There you go. Now you're back to your altitude. Last time you pulled it too far back, so pull it back just a little bit.
10 miles south of Rio Vista Airport.
There you go.
Sliding 300 vector for RNAV Zulu, final first course.
300.
Hey, give me a big right turn back to the other way. I'm actually going to head back towards Concord. Right turn is going to require a lot of what?
A lot of rudder. Vectors for the RNAV Zulu.
What are you doing then? Why are we not turning to the right? There we go. More right rudder.
Number 31 Foxtrot, are you requesting vectors for your approach?
We did not. We were going to go direct to Rejoy, but we'll take vectors.
Number 31 Foxtrot, roger.
Now, we're climbing, and our speed's almost to the point where the stall warning's not going to be on. So what do you need to do to get the airplane to come down?
Decrease power.
Okay, well, I hear you talking, but I don't see any action. Bring it back to the left, back down towards Mount Tam. Keep the pitch up, that'll keep the stall warning on.
Number 31 Foxtrot, traffic 10 o'clock.
So see how this is constantly, you're trying to balance the teeter-totter.
Yeah.
Find the equilibrium. Descending.
Under X-ray traffic east 5 miles northwestbound, bearing 3000.
Zero X-ray, no Joe, we're looking. Descending. So let me give you a hint. 2000 puts you back to where you're climbing, and 1800 puts you in a descent. So where do you think you want to be next time when you set your power?
1900.
Well, don't stare. Put it up to 2000. Get back where you're supposed to be. Watch your heading. We're turning to left again. Why are we turning left? Not enough right rudder.
Yeah.
Buzzer's pretty annoying, ain't it?
Yeah, it's loud.
Okay, put the nose to the horizon, add a little power, let's recover. Power and horizon at the same time.
Maintain VFR, practice approach approved, no separation services provided.
31 Fox.
Hold that altitude.
Number 31 Foxtrot, turn left heading 280.
Left turn 280, 31 Foxtrot.
Okay, so now, with the nose close to the horizon,
4709er.
keeping your nose on the mountain over there, pull the power to idle, and let's do the stall. Power to idle. Let the airplane descend. 200-300 feet. Keep the wings level, keep your nose on that little mountain out there, it's just above the smog. Keep dancing on the rudder pedals. Here comes your altitude. Push it right back to the mountain and hold it right there. Don't change nothing, just hold it right there. Keep pitching up. Don't let it descend. Airspeed slowing down. Controls are getting mushy, ineffective. Stall warning's on.
Yeah.
Stall is imminent. Stall. Full power, nose down. Bring the nose right back to the horizon and put the hand on the flap and drop the flap handle. Leave the throttle alone. Why do you keep pulling the throttle back? I don't get that.
I don't know.
Pitch up. 25's the rate to climb. 90 knots. Get rid of those flaps. Now the funny thing is when you put the flaps up, you put 2 notches all the way up. You're only supposed to put 1 down. 1 notch at a time. That's why we went right to 90. We kind of dipped through it and then came back.
Oh.
So what altitude, what airspeed are we supposed to be climbing at?
90.
Okay. Give me a left turn.
Number 31 Foxtrot traffic, 10 o'clock, 4 miles maneuvering, Cherokee, 2,500.
31 Fox.
Why are we at 2,600? What altitude are we supposed to be at?
Under X-ray traffic, 5 o'clock, 4 miles westbound, bearing 2,000.
300 X-ray, looking for the bearing, no joy.
Number 31 Foxtrot, turn left heading 270.
Left turn 270, 31 Fox.
Who's flying the airplane?
Okay, number 09 X-ray, that bearing will be descending for Concord.
300 X-ray, copy. Okay, so when you put your nose back on the old bridge down there, let's do the power on stall. So we're going to hold the nose to the horizon, bring the nose back, so we maintain 2,500.
November 31 Foxtrot, 6 miles from the final approach fix, turn left heading 210. Maintain 2,000 until established on the final approach course, cleared.
Walk the power back so that the airplane slows down to 75.
Left to 210, maintain 2,000.
As we do that, anytime we reduce the power to keep the same altitude, we have to pitch up, pull back, pull back, pull back.
November 31 Foxtrot, traffic no factor.
1 Fox.
Number 09 X-ray, traffic no factor.
Copy. Here comes 75. Big pitch, pull way back and go full power. Full power, full power. Don't hesitate, just go full power. Right rudder. Right rudder. Right rudder. Hold the nose right there. Stall warning's on. Indication, controls aren't usable, they're really mushy. Here comes the stall. Boom, nose to the horizon. You have to declare the stall. If you don't declare the stall, we're never going to get there. So put the nose up.
So stall.
No, not yet.
Oh.
Stall. See the nose coming down? Feel the buffet?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Now,
That's
stall. Nose to the horizon, recover. Gonna keep letting it so it doesn't descend. You have to pull back a little bit until the airspeed comes in. Now airspeed comes up, pull the power back and start down to 2,500 feet.
November 31 Foxtrot, radar service terminated, contact Concord Tower.
Concord Tower, thanks for the help, sir. Good day.
Okay, look, I got the airplane.
You got the airplane.
So what was the ATIS?
It was,
Well, why don't you check and see what it is now?
Juliet.
What do you call me Juliet for, man? I'm Romeo, come on. You didn't know that. Check it. How do you check the ATIS? So press monitor. Actually, let's go out, exit. We'll go completely out of here. Message, we know that one. Hit the comm button. Now hit monitor. And turn this one down to 2.
Comp 2?
Yep, push it down. And of course, they're right in the process of not having the ATIS. What's up with that?
Runways 1. Hazardous weather advisories in effect. For more information, contact Russ Flight Watcher Flight Service. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Juliet.
Show Security 110 X-ray, headed back to Concord. We've got Juliet.
Number 110 X-ray, roger, radar service terminated, Buffalo Far, contact Concord Tower.
Thanks for your help, appreciate it. Good day.
31 Foxtrot, roger, run by 1 long, clear to line. Clear to land, 1 left, 31 Fox.
Conquer Tower, Cherokee 110 X-ray, Bay Point inbound Juliet for the left.
110 X-ray, Conquer Tower, make right traffic, runway 1 left, report, right downwind.
Right traffic, 1 left, and we'll report the downwind for 09 X-ray. See the airport?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to go make left traffic, so for right traffic go this way, and we're going to end up on the other side. So go down towards Walmart. Well, we can't get down there, you just can't push it down, you have to pull the power back. Kind of hear it trying to accelerate like crazy.
Yeah.
Right, you just can't push it down, you have to pull the power back, otherwise we're not going to get down. So see the white building out there with the roof? All you can see is the white roof with the air conditioning sitting on top of it. That's that new Honda dealership, I think. Go right towards that. Right off of 242. No, that way.
Oh, that one over there by the freeway?
242?
Yes, see it.
And here comes your 1,000 foot altitude, so start adding your power in and bring the airplane back level at 1,000 feet. But that's not going to keep me at 1,000 feet, just so you know. There we go. X-rays, right downwind, 1 left.
Cherokee 09 X-ray, runway 1 left, clear to land.
1 left, clear to land, 09 X-ray, we'd like the option.
Cherokee 09 X-ray, runway 1 left, clear the option, make left close traffic.
1 left close traffic for 09 X-ray, thanks. White, we hit 900 feet. Got all this airspeed, got all this power, and we're on the wrong altitude. And my runway is not a square.
Right on taxiway Bravo, cross runway 1 right, back out of ground, point down.
Okay, right turn.
Nose up.
And we'll contact ground.
1,000 feet.
Stand 31 Foxtrot, cross runway 1 right, back out of ground.
There you go, pull it back a little more and let the nose come down.
Cross 1 right, contact ground, 31 Fox.
There we go, now 1, 2,
Come back for the question.
3.
Epic 7208 November, Cox Tower, runway 1 left, clear takeoff, state direction.
Yeah, right taxiway.
Keep flying out there. Don't look at the runway, keep flying out there.
Return approved.
Take a point and then look over your shoulder. We're looking for 800 feet. Now start your turn.
Burn through and Foxtrot, go ahead with your question.
So we were just wondering if we could have requested and received a straight-in landing and continued that approach.
Burn through and Foxtrot, traffic permitting affirmative. You would have been able to do that.
Click.
Okay, thank you.
What's
sir.
that? Oh.
Who's flying the plane? Are you? Really?
Yeah, I am.
I'm kind of curious because it did feel like it right there. Put your hand back on the throttle. Might need some power here to come around, won't you?
Yeah, dropping. We want to be at 500 feet.
Yeah, and we're at 4. So what do we got to do? Don't pull back on the yoke. That is just going to kill your airspeed even more. Add some power. Power controls what?
Our altitude.
Okay, so now we got red on white. Now we got our speed and our power. So what else we need to do? What are we missing? Okay, now we can walk the power back and see the balloon starting to come up. The balloon of the nose, it came way up.
Yeah.
Remember, you can be dumb and work like crazy, or we can think about what we're doing with the airplane and make it easy. I'm of the preface that I like to be lazy. Do it easy. All the way to idle. Not yet. Now. Whoa, what are you doing? Easy. No big pull. We're not going to crash the airplane. I won't let you crash the airplane. Flaps up, full power. Let's go.
5, we're live.
Why'd my nose go way left?
I didn't have enough right rudder.
Well, then do something about it. When you do that, you have to keep the wings level, remember?
Yeah.
More right rudder. What airspeed are you climbing at?
90.
Well, then why are we at 80?
Pulling up too hard.
Might help if you put the power all the way forward. Jesus Christ, Russ, come on. What is up with that? You put it up and then you pull it back. You afraid to go fast?
Oh.
You don't look like a speed wimp to me, so what's up with that?
I like it.
Apparently not, because you keep pulling the power back. And trust me, when we start doing emergency procedures, I pull the power back, you won't like it at all. 700 feet, start your turn. Make your point before you start your turn, though. And start your turn. Now, where's that hand supposed to be? Let go of the yoke. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go of the yoke. Oh, look at my nose drop through. Why are you pushing the wrong way? If you're pulling back, you pull back. It's pretty simple. 1,000 feet, hand on the throttle, pull your power back, maintain 1,000 feet. By your horizon out there, whatever point it was that you were flying to. 1,000 feet, 1,100.
One left clear for the option.
One left clear for the option, 09 X-ray. Start your turn downwind. Now look at the runway. Where's the runway at? Have you seen the airport? Do you know where the airport's at?
Yeah.
Oh, then make your turn. Oh, hey, look, we're flying at Russ altitude. Not pattern altitude at 1,000, but 1,100. And then he has more power. Huh. Go figure. Okay, man, you're inundated, I understand. Are you hovering over the throttle for like just some kind of are you looking for some kind of response from the airplane, like, oh Russ, I need more power, or Russ, I don't need any power?
Watch that altitude.
Well, if you're watching, then why are we still descending? Because the VSI's been reading a negative for about the last 30 seconds or so. There you go. Now, why is my ball off on the right-hand side of there? Because it says I need to step on the right. Do I have a 90-degree square on the one left? No, so we need to square that up. Oh, and there go the numbers, so pull the power back.
This is Light Support 117 Golf X-ray.
Let the nose come down.
Miles north with Juliet.
1, 2, 3.
Light Support 117 Golf X-ray, contact tower. Make a left traffic, runway 1 left report downwind.
Now you were fighting the airplane there all of a sudden?
Yeah.
That's because you had too much power. You're making all kinds of lift, the airplane wants to climb.
Cherokee 09 X-ray, runway 1 left. Clear for the option, be advised there is a Light Sport 7 Golf X-ray on frequency.
09 X-ray, we heard the Golf Sport, or the Light Sport cleared for the option, 1 left 09 X-ray. Click! Oh, why's my nose going over there? Where's the runway at? Is your wing and your runway parallel? No! There you go. Now you can have the hand on the throttle. Just be prepared to move it, because we're sinking like a rock, coming down 700 feet a minute. Should be making this turn at 500 foot, there's 450. So we're a little bit below, but we'll probably work this out right on the glide slope, because we're in a little close. Keep the nose down, last notch flaps. Hand on the throttle. Look to the center line, all the way to the far end of the runway. Line yourself up. Now, are you fighting the airplane? Feels like you got a whole lot of force on there.
Yeah.
So pull the power back a little bit.
Oh, red on red, we're
Low, but we're okay. We're not landing on the big white strip down there. We're going the other way. If you're low, don't pull back. We don't have any power.
Yeah.
If you pull back, we're going to stall. This close to the ground, there's no hope for recovery. Add a little power. Now, just hold it up. Now let the power off. Pull the power off. Hold the nose up. Don't let it touch. Don't let that nose wheel touch. Don't let it touch. Keep pulling. Don't let it touch. Good. Now the nose wheel hit last. Flaps up. Full power. Let's go.
X-ray verified to 2,800.
What are you steering with your hands for? We're flying an airplane. Steer with your feet. Nose up. Right rudder. 90. 90. Not 70. 90. Not 100. 90. Let go of the airplane. 90, right there. Zero nine X-ray, we like right traffic for 1 right for a full stop.
Syracuse 09 X-ray, make right traffic runway, 1 right and change runways, 1 right cleared to land.
Okay, 1 right traffic, 1 right cleared land, 09 X-ray. Look at your nose. There you go. Hey, look, we're only halfway to Russell altitude. Put the nose down. Start your turn. Easy, Tom Cruise, come on. Had one of those Maverick and Goose moments, I think. So now you're going to come back level, hold your nose up a little bit on the horizon. Don't pull the power back too much. You were pretty much good right there, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, we were starting to climb, so...
Yeah, we were below, you know, getting back to that 1,000 from the 950 we were at, so it wasn't a bad idea. I was going, damn, dude, you want me to fly within 50 feet of the altitude, and I've only made my 4th or 5th flight?
X-ray runway, 1 left cleared to land.
1 left cleared to land, 7 Golf X-ray.
Okay, so we're landing on the short runway now, so we're going to go with the run right. Here it comes. Little right rudder, keep your wings squared. Reduce the power and first notch of flaps. Big pull, listen to it. It's more, hear the change?
Yeah.
You got that good noise canceling headset on, you should be able to hear all that shit now.
Yeah, no, I can...
Here, just let the airplane come down. Don't look at the runway. If you look at the runway, you're going to fly the runway. Pick a point up. Fly to it. 800 foot, start your turn. Click. Yeah, the nose is kind of coming back on you. Pull the car back a little more. Square it up, bring it around. Use your wing to parallel the other runway. There you go, there's parallel. A little bit of power. See, you automatically pulled back?
Yeah.
Power is what's going to keep us there. Add more power. Add some more.
134010.
Power back. Power more back. Way back. Now use your ailerons to kind of line up, but your feet's going to be more importantly. Oh, pull. You're already there, so put your hand on the throttle. Can't pull any more flaps. This is where we're going to use the throttle. Just a tad bit more power. So that sync, we were kind of getting slow, and you can feel the sync coming in. Now powered idle. That's our runway made. Hold the nose up. Hold it up. Hold it up. Voila. My airplane.
Cherokee right on X-ray, turn right, taxiway Charlie, contact ground point 9er.
Charlie and ground point 9er, 09 X-ray.
2.6, altimeter 30.
Okay, after landing checklist. That's the green one below the blue one.
So transponder on standby. Fuel pump off already.
Anytime we turn the fuel pump off, we're going to leave the mixture to E. Landing light goes off, wing goes off. There's your light configuration. Mixture set, flaps up. Trim.
Trim. Trim is neutral.
Okay. And you're going to tell them that you're clear 1 right at Charlie for Sterling.
Clear 1 right at Charlie for Sterling.
Cherokee 1109 X-ray, Conquer ground, taxi to Sterling via Juliet in the main ramp.
Copy.
No, that's clearance. Via Juliet and the main ramp.
Via Juliet, the main ramp.
09er X-ray.
09er X-ray.
So Juliet's right here, so you're going to go this way and then go back up that way on the main ramp. Just make a big circle because Juliet's right there. See the J?
Yeah.
So just start your turn going around, then go back up the yellow line that takes you up the main ramp. Okay, I got the airplane. You're a rock star, make sure you wave at the kids. Because you are a pilot to them. They don't know any difference, so you wave. Some little kid's gonna go home tonight and dream about you waving at him because a pilot waved at him. He could be a pilot. You never fucking know, man. Trippy shit.
Yeah, I probably had a pilot wave to me when I was a kid.
Fucked us all up, didn't it?
Yeah.
The worst one for me is my dad actually introduced me to the #1 Blue Angel when I was 5 years old.
Oh yeah, you were done.
We stood in line for 3 hours to get his fucking signature. And he said, "You want to fly jets?" And I said, "Yes, sir, I do." And he goes, "You can do it." Fucked me up for life.
All it took.
Oh, more ways than you'll ever know, man.
All I had to do was see one on TV.
I carried a 4.25 all the way through fucking high school.
Wow.
Lettered in 4 sports so I could get accepted to the Naval Academy so I could fly jets. Got accepted and found out I fucked up my eyes trying to study and doing trigonometry shit at night.
Oh.
No waivers for flight training. Okay, so the after-land checklist, we're going to do the flow. So, hours of idle, check the mags, make sure they're grounded. Off. Then, the other thing we're going to do is turn. Then, and that's kind of the flow.
Yeah. Okay.
Then what you do is you always verify they didn't miss anything. That's what the checklist is for.
Yeah. The beacons off. Lights are off. Magneto checked them already. Avionics is off.